Why are our skin colors different? The truth behind human diversity. From the moment we're born, our skin color is one of the first things the world sees. It's part of our identity, our history, and our heritage. But have you ever stopped to wonder, why do humans have different skin colors? What causes some people to have dark skin while others have light skin? And how did this diversity even come to be? To answer these questions, we must go back, way back, to the origins of humanity in Africa. Scientists believe that all modern humans share a common ancestor who lived in Africa around 200,000 years ago. Back then, everyone had dark skin. And there's a very good reason for that: protection. Because Africa is close to the equator, it receives intense sunlight. The sun's ultraviolet UV rays can be very harmful, and dark skin, rich in a pigment called melanin, acts as a natural shield. Melanin absorbs UV rays, helping to protect the skin from burns and lowering the risk of diseases like skin cancer. But as humans began to migrate out of Africa and into other parts of the world, into Europe, Asia, and beyond, they encountered vastly different environments. In these new regions, especially those farther from the equator, the sunlight was weaker, and people were exposed to much less UV radiation. Here's where the story shifts. While melanin protects against the sun, it also blocks the skin from producing vitamin D, which we get from sunlight. Vitamin D is essential for bone health, immune function, and many other processes in the body. So in places with less sunlight, having too much melanin became a disadvantage. Over thousands of years, natural selection favored people with lighter skin in these regions, because lighter skin absorbs more UV light and helps the body produce enough vitamin D. That's why, gradually, skin tones lightened in populations living in northern climates. Meanwhile, people who stayed in areas with stronger sunlight retained their darker skin, which continued to provide valuable protection. But even though this explains the biology, skin color is more than just science. It's wrapped up in emotion, culture, and sadly, misunderstanding. Because throughout history, skin color has been used to divide, to discriminate, and to oppress. People have been judged not by who they are, but by the color of their skin. This is one of humanity's deepest wounds, yet it comes from a trait that simply evolved to help people survive in their environment. The irony is painful. Something nature designed for survival became a reason for injustice. And so, it's important that we talk about skin color not with fear or hate, but with knowledge and compassion. Because once we understand the science, we see that all skin tones are just adaptations to where our ancestors lived. No skin color is better or worse, just different, just beautiful, just human. In fact, the more we learn about our biology, the more we realize how alike we all truly are. Genetically, we are 99.9% the same. That tiny fraction of difference includes things like skin color, eye shape, and hair texture. Yet those small differences have been used to create massive divisions. But they shouldn't be, because our differences tell a powerful story, not about separation, but about survival, movement, and the strength of humanity. So next time you look at your skin, or someone else's, remember this. It's not a label, not a barrier, not a reason to judge. It's a reminder of our shared journey across the planet, of the sun we've lived under, and the paths our ancestors took. We are all variations of the same human family. And that truth is not only beautiful, it's unbreakable.